Hi everyone, my name is Father Dwight Ezop. Please feel free to call me Father Dwight. That's probably the easier thing to do. And I'm your new pastor here at St. Gerard. I'm really happy to be able to be here with you and to be here for you. I look forward to the years that we're going to share together. I think it's good for you to know that I've been a priest of the diocese for 29 years now, and one of my greatest joys is simply serving as a pastor to help a parish to develop in the ways that God calls it to develop. Every parish is just a little bit different, one from another, and so it's going to be fun for me to get to learn the history here at St. Gerard, but also to understand and learn some of the needs that we have here in this particular parish community, and how as a community of faith then we can respond to those needs. I think that is one of the great things about being a priest and being a pastor. As a priest, I just love celebrating the sacraments with and for people. I love joining in the celebration of the Mass. I just finished making communion calls here for First Friday, and it's always a joy to be able to visit, especially with the seniors in our parish. They're a source of great wisdom and deep faith, and they're a real inspiration to me. They're one of the many reasons as a young person that I began to contemplate the whole path that eventually led me to priesthood. Beyond that, I have pretty simple tastes. I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I do always look forward to sharing meals with people, but most importantly, I look forward to just getting to know the people here of our parish community. You'll learn that it's really important for me to learn your names. And it takes some time for that, and you'll have to be patient with me in order to do that. And you'll also have to be willing to introduce yourselves to me, probably more than once. I'm going to ask you, and I may get the name right the first time and wrong the second time, but I'll get there. As I said, it's always important for me to be able to know names and faces here in the parish, because that helps us to build relationship with one another. And ultimately, that's one of the most important things to me as a priest and as a pastor, is to know the people that I'm called to shepherd. In just the same way that Jesus, the Good Shepherd, knows his sheep and calls them by name, so too that's part of my responsibility and my honor. It's really a great honor for me to be trusted with a parish like St. Gerard, and I look forward to the years that we have ahead, getting to know all of you, getting to understand the needs of the parish, getting to understand the school community and all the other things that are a part of this parish community. But for now, let's just make a promise to one another. I'll pray for you, and I do hope and pray that you'll pray for me as we get to know one another in these days ahead. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Thanks for taking the time to introduce yourselves to me. Most importantly, thank you for the gift of your welcome and the gift of your prayers as my service here as your pastor now begins.